Hey guys, what's going on? It's Obezgaming back again with another video, and today we've got a Team of the Season Joshua Kimmich review for you. So I was lucky enough to pack this guy out of an 83x25 pack, and in my opinion, if you ask anyone I know, he has been the absolute bane of my life. His Team of the Year card, I hate playing against it, so I'm glad to finally have the chance to use a similar card myself. So we'll jump in, take a look at the stats, see how he performs in game, and then justify whether he's worth the roughly 1 million coins that he's going for at the moment. So jumping straight in, looking at the card, he is 5'9" with high medium work rates. He's right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Obviously the 3-star skills is a little bit low, but I'm going to sort of use him as an out-and-out CDM, stay back while attacking CDM, so that's not such a big issue, and the weak foot being 4-star is a big bonus. So jumping into his stats themselves, he has 87 pace, but that is a split of 94 acceleration and 81 sprint speed, so we obviously prefer the acceleration, so with the shadow that's going to be absolutely fine. Really nice shooting as well, 97 attack positioning, 81 finishing a little bit low, but again, with the 95 shot power and 99 long shots, I think most of the opportunities you're going to be having with this guy to shoot are going to be from outside the box. Passing's pretty much, as good as it gets. 93 vision, 99 crossing, don't care about free kicks, and then 96 short and long with 95 curve. That's just pretty much as good as it gets. You don't need to touch that. Dribbling again, look at that. 95 agility, 95 balance, 99 reactions, all mid to high 90s across the dribbling. He is going to be so agile because he's not very tall either. He'll have the lean body type. And he's going to be like that Kante type of CDM, getting about, nicking the ball. He's going to be absolutely superb. And then the defending, again, as you'd expect, is really high. 93 interceptions, 82 heading accuracy, 93 defensive awareness, and 95 stand tackle, 90 slide tackle. And again, for physicals, good jump in, perfect stam. Strength's a little bit low at 81, but you can't really expect much more when he's only 5'8", and 99 aggression. So, I mean, I think this guy is going to be pretty much the perfect stay back while attacking kind of CDM for you. And he does have the leadership trait, which means absolutely nothing. But yeah, okay, let's jump into some gameplay and see how he performs. So for starters, I mean, obviously the big comparison is going to be between this card and his Team of the Year card. And yes, as you'd expect, it is very, very similar in how it plays. That being said, that Team of the Year card is probably one of the best of those. Certainly the one I find hardest to play against from a defensive point of view. And he lives up to that sort of reputation. He's absolutely superb. He's everything you expect in terms of agility and how he can change direction, both in defence and on the ball. He is very much that Kante-esque player in defence. He can get in and around players and nick the ball off them very easily. He can change direction and keep it with play very easily as well. But I mean, I think you'd expect that from this card. Those are the key points you expect from a defensive Kimmich card. With a shadow on as well, you expect him to be able to do that. But the difference with this card is, compared to, say, some of his informs that I've used, and especially compared to a lot of other cards that are in a similar sort of vein, is the fact that his passing is just exquisite. Honestly, he is probably the best passer of the ball I've used. And that's saying something because I've used a lot of sort of good midfield cards that I really do enjoy their passing, but his passing is absolutely pinpoint perfect. Off both feet as well, the 4-star weak foot, it feels, as close to 5-star as possible because the stats are so good. So yeah, honestly, his passing is insane, and it's really made me think. Obviously, in the intro to this video, I spoke a lot about using him as a sort of stay back while attacking CDM. But upon using him in Weekend League, he could easily play as your box-to-box. And at a stretch, if you stick a Hunter on him, there's not really any reason why you couldn't use him as a cam if you wanted to. I wouldn't advise that because the rest of his stats are too good to sort of leave him as a purely attacking player. But yeah, certainly as a box-to-box, he is fantastic. And as a CDM, he is just as good as it gets. I really don't think there's going to be many better than him, if any, anytime soon, for that role. So yeah, you could go Shadow and tell him to stay back, or you could easily go Hunter and get him up and down, or Engine again, although I don't feel like his passing and dribbling need the improvement, so I'd be looking at Shadow or Hunter on this card. But yeah, there's very little to complain about that I found. Obviously his shooting isn't great, but you would do that up if you were using him in a more attacking role. He is absolutely everything I wanted in that card. So for the money, for 1 million coins at the moment, it's looking like, I think it's a bit of a no-brainer if you've got the money and you can link him. I used the Fut birthday Royce, and that's a strong link, and I've also managed to get myself a red Alaba, which is also another strong link into him, so it's very easy for me. And I think, being a German Bundesliga player, it's quite easy to link, especially as people pack these other Team of the Seasons in the coming days. So yeah, for me it's an absolute no-brainer. He's absolutely superb. Very difficult to pick a fault with him other than his shooting, but I feel like that would be rectified with the right chemistry style. So yeah, I mean, for me this is an absolute 9.5 out of 10 cards. I can't give him a 10 because, you know, as I said, the shooting. But yeah, in terms of a box-to-box midfielder or a holding midfielder, you're not going to get anyone better. Superb on the ball, even better off it, winning it back. He could play numerous positions. You could even play him as a fullback if you really wanted to. So yeah, he really is versatile, just like in real life. I wouldn't advise a centre-back just because he's not quite tall enough, but other than that, he can play anywhere across the midfield or the back line for sure. But yeah, that brings me to the end of the video, guys. As I said, I've absolutely sung his praises here. I'm sure you guys will feel the same if you do get the opportunity to use him, and I would advise it if you do have the coins to go out and get him, to get him. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. It means the world to me. The channel's been growing really well recently across Team of the Season. Let's keep that up. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Alright, peace.